All I remember is the thing hitting the ground and looking right straight down at the nose at the field and just pulling myself into the cockpit, and there was this huge crunch, and we'd flipped over about 50 miles an hour. And the old thing saved us. It saved us. This airplane has saved a lot of lives that way because it is so strong. I think in any other airplane, we're dead men. Samuel Robert Williams, semi-retired trial attorney. No billboards, no TV ads, old school. I'm a freelance writer. I have a commercial pilot's license. Father of 2 daughters. My personal opinion, being a baby boomer, is that there is an evil side to automation. Automation is wonderful, but having the basic skills, whether it's driving an automobile, flying an airplane, sailing a boat, whatever it is critical. There's going to come a point, and this is more of a lawyer statement than a pilot, but both, where that automation may fail. And you better know what you're doing. With an older aircraft, you have to fly it. They are not going to do it for you. There is no automation. So you really develop skills and judgments that I think, at least in my opinion, and it's in a humble opinion, are superior to the skills and judgments you can get flying some of the more modern trainers. These old airplanes, they behave better on a grass runway. So I came up here, and the only place that was available that had a grass runway was here at Skaneatelas. There's very few of them left that have both a paved runway, nice hangar facilities, and a grass runway. So we were really concerned about it. And then Mike came in, he saved it.
I got involved in 2008 with the airport, and here it is 20 years later, and I'm still doing it and really enjoying it. Boy Scouts and Civil Air Patrol kids can come here on a couple of weekends in the summertime, and they get to fly in a plane with a pilot. And that's turned into a very large program. I think we've done it here the last 10 years.
The military's flying drones now. They're not training as many pilots as they used to. So it's now fallen upon the civilians to take care of this. It's important that you keep these things going because we need skilled pilots.
There is no better place to learn to fly than an airport like Skaneatelas. If you really need to land on the grass, you can, and I have landed on the grass that runs parallel to the paved runway. There will always be a need for an airport like this.
I picked up the phone, and this gravelly voice says, "Is this Bob Williams?" I said, "Yeah." "So my name is Jim Murphy. My daughter's got a ticket for a ride in a 1940 Stearman. Is the ticket still good?" I said, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "You know, I trained in one of those in 43. It turned out he was a B-24 co-pilot, 10 times over Berlin. And he learned to fly in one of these airplanes. So I had him come out, and he was probably in his 80s, put a parachute on him, we went up, flew it upside down. He was having the time of his life. So I had him sign it. So it became my mission, whenever I heard about a World War II pilot, whether it was in the newspaper or a friend or anything that any way I could find it, I'd track him down and I'd bring him out here and give him a ride and have him sign the airplane. I've never taken any World War II pilot up in this airplane who just didn't absolutely love it. Just love it, the smiles on their faces. And these old men And it's sort of my way of giving back. And it's my way of preserving some history. I was in line years ago, and these two 40-year-old guys came up to me and said, "You a pilot?" I said, "Yeah." "And what do you fly?" I said, "I fly Stearman." And they looked at me and they go, "You're a pilot. We're just computer operators."
There's a craft that goes into flying, and everything we do, we're always work to keep those skills polished.
I like working with young people. They get to hand fly the airplane in the co-pilot seat. There's nothing neater than when a pilot solos and lands. It's so exciting.
It's sort of the preservation of basic fundamental flying. You never learn from victories. You know, victory is a lousy teacher. Defeat is a great teacher. You learn from this stuff.